Good morning, everyone. So I told you this week I was going to show you how to take one paragraph and extend it into 3 or 4. So I'm going to use yesterday's paragraph about the best meal, which as you remember, I think spaghetti is, and I'm going to show you how to extend that. So first of all, let's go back to the planner. So as you can see, I have the opinion, the 3 reasons why, and then the conclusion. What I'm going to do to make more paragraphs out of this one paragraph is I'm going to make a paragraph about each reason. So reason number 1 about it being easy will be its own. Reason number 2 about it being delicious. And reason number 3 about it being cheap and easy to have on hand. I will make a paragraph talking about each one of these sentences. So in order to do that, I have made another little box over here where I'm going to give reasons for my first reason. I hope that isn't confusing. So I'll put a little arrow showing that I'm talking about reason number 1. We'll get back to these other reasons in future videos. So I changed reason 1 a little bit to make it more general. It's so easy to make, and here are my 3 reasons why I think it's easy. First of all you need is a pot, a spoon or fork, and some water. So my first reason is that you don't need many things to make it. You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment. You don't need an Instant Pot and a deep fryer or something. This is stuff pretty much everybody has in their kitchen already, so it's not hard to make. Here is my second reason for reason number 1. The process is very simple. You just boil the water, cook the pasta, strain the water off, and heat up the sauce. Some recipes are very complicated and have maybe 20 steps in them, which makes them very easy to mess up. But this is very simple, which makes it also easy to make. And my final reason, for reason number 1, is it only takes about 15 minutes to make and then you can eat it. So it's quick. An easy meal, it needs to be quick in order that you can eat it more quickly and get on with your evening. So what I did was I took these 3 reasons and I took the reason and I made it my opinion of the paragraph. So my opinion is not only that spaghetti is the best, but my opinion for this paragraph is that spaghetti is easy to make. So here's the paragraph I came up with. So I've labeled it paragraph 1 and I've given it the title, It's So Easy. Here we go. First of all, I think spaghetti is the best because it is so easy to make. You don't need a bunch of fancy equipment, just a pot, a fork or spoon, and some water. Some meals are complicated, but not spaghetti. You just boil the water in the pot, cook the pasta until it is soft, strain the water, and heat up the sauce. The whole thing only takes about 15 minutes. So if you are very hungry, it's a great choice. I love the simplicity of spaghetti on a busy night. So first of all, which is how I began this, you'll see that being easy became the opinion for this paragraph. What I did here was I explained further that you don't need fancy equipment. You just need these few things in order to make spaghetti. I added an extra sentence here, and the reason for that is originally this sentence was a part of this one, but it became extremely long. And you don't want your sentence to become too long. You actually call that a run-on sentence because it runs on and on and on. That is not good writing. You want to split it up into different sentences so that people don't get lost trying to read your writing. So I split it into 2 sentences, which is why I say that paragraphs are sometimes 5 or 6 sentences long. Sometimes you just need an extra sentence in there. And finally, at the end, I have restated my opinion. And you may not be familiar with this word here, simplicity. Simplicity is a fancier word for easy. So when I say I love the simplicity of spaghetti, what I'm saying is I love how easy spaghetti is. So I am saying the same thing in a different way, which is part of being a good writer as well, is not just repeating yourself using the exact same words, changing it up, using different words that mean a similar thing to make it more interesting. So as you can see, I have extended my first reason from my first paragraph. Tomorrow, what I will do is I will go back and I will take reason number 2 about how it's delicious, but you can make it more fancy, and I will make a paragraph just about that part. I hope you'll join me. See you tomorrow.